Hello. Uh, long time no see, I guess. Kind of. Here we have sketchbook number 6. Um, the I'd say my least favorite sketchbook I've ever done so far. I think this was a true test to my artistic ability, and I failed. Uh, so like I said, I hate the sketchbook. It is huge, absolutely massive, 6 by 12 pages. I'm a small time like little ink illustrator artist, so I was like, oh, let's test myself. Wrong. Don't do that. Stay in your comfort zone because this book probably gave me the worst art block I've ever experienced in my life. So, um, here's a tour of it. Technically, I didn't finish it. I'm just gonna use this if I want to practice anatomy or something in the future, but I'm just I'm quitting here. First time I'm ever quitting a sketchbook, but I'm doing it because this like killed me. So, uh, let's get into the tour. So, starting off strong. I just had 3 goals. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be so easy. No, no, no. And yes, I was very much in danger. It's hilarious how long my hair was back then. But so January 11th, 2023. It is now. Let's see here. September 3rd, I believe. So 2023. That's when I'm cutting this off. So getting into it. So this is like half a year of work here. Also sorry for the angle. It's just this book is still huge, and I hate spirals. Spirals are like the worst. Here I was trying to practice like let's make a new OC. Never really drew him again. So yeah. So here I was really like feeling myself. I was like, man, this is great. Like new sketchbook vibes, just going at it. I really like how these came out, especially this one. This page I really loved, except these 2 giant bulbuses. Kind of reminds me of like the dish soap bubbles you get. But it's been a while since I flipped through here. And there's a lot of comics in here. No, not a lot, but there's a decent amount. And oh, there's Flanagan. You actually get to see Stefan, my skeleton OC guy, quite a bit in this sketchbook. Maybe not quite a bit, but more than what I normally do. So we're already in February. It looks. And then I still don't really use those markers, but this is Posca's, the paint pens or markers technically. These bad boys. So I don't know how in the world I did it, but I did it, and I'm proud of my red moon. I'm also really proud of this kind of vintage dancing lady. Got some Sharpies, which I don't use until the very, very end of the sketchbook. As you can see, I was really struggling with working with a bigger canvas. I still haven't exactly found my style, but I feel like I'm maturing slightly with my art, and I'm kind of proud of myself for that. I really like this bug. Kind of reminds me of a Hollow Knight. But I'm still trying to get my own individual style for like this kind of tattooing. I forget what it's called. It's kind of like tribal, but not. I know there's a specific name for it. This was done with this brush ink. I got it at a random like art store in I think Oregon somewhere while I was visiting, and I have not been able to find these anywhere else. And just drop it anywhere, and it's like this one's run out. I tried buying one on Amazon, and oh my gosh, does it suck? It's like the ink like never dries. I really like rest in peace my eraser. I miss that eraser. That eraser has been with me for such a long time. It says like only a year here, but I swear to goodness sake I've had that eraser for like my whole lifetime. But I really get kind of used to anatomy. Not really. I still can't do it for crap. But yeah. So tattoo ideas. I'm trying to still think of a new profile picture because my profile picture sucks, to say the least. But the Holy Grail, this tooth. Oh my gosh, this tooth. I did it like in 5 minutes, and it's like chef's kiss. But more anatomy. Some Murdoch. And then this bad boy. Or bad statue, I guess. She was a pain in the butt to figure out. Because the reference image I used wasn't very helpful for inverted stuff, so I had to do a lot of photo editing, but I had like this picture in my head and I was like, I need to do this. So I did it. Or tried to. And it looks pretty decent, I think. So more trying to get that style done. I know it's not even, like it's not symmetrical if you flip the sides, but I'm working traditional here, so this is all stippling in the wings. I just colored that in with the Tombow brush pen. That's why it looks a little kind of ragged, but quite like that. These, I love doing these. These are like so easy yet calming to do, but kind of difficult at the same time. Here you can see how I'm struggling that and stuff. So I tried drawing Stefan, and then I was immediately mad about it because I can't draw clothes. So yeah. Oh, I went to an art store that's like an hour away from our house, so I got a bunch of stuff. This is, I think, gonna be my next sketchbook. It's like a watercolor sketchbook I got. It's blue. Usually by the point where I do these videos, I like to start my other sketchbook, but this time I didn't. I'm just trying to get this out of the way and the sketchbook out of my life. So this is fully inks. Usually if I want to work with like kind of like water in my stuff, I'll just use watercolor because I love watercolor, but I was like, ink is water soluble as well. So I tried it out and I really liked it. I haven't touched up on that idea again, but I really like this. So the reference image does look like this, except it's completely black in the background, but I just did a stippling effect on it to kind of give it more like oomph, you know what I mean? And I just wrote bite me because teeth. I really like the first nail. The second nail, I smeared the top of it, and I didn't finish the rest of them. So here's the dead rat. You can tell when I like take like 2 weeks off, I immediately come back and I'm like anatomy, because I bought this anatomy book, if you couldn't tell, and I quite like it. It's really helpful, but it's very, very challenging, to say the least. This little bee describes that perfectly. I think it's funny though when I start drawing anatomy, because it's like some of them, they're like Ken dolls. They're just like Barbies. They're just smooth, you know. But then other times they're just like, full. And I'm like, it's like surprises you for a hot second, if you know what I mean. I don't quite like how he came out. Baby girl. This was a pain to do, but I absolutely love how it came out. I'm still quite proud of this. Woo. Yeah, just wobble the camera anywhere. It's not a camera, it's my phone. But I refuse to draw feet because I hate feet with a burning passion. Not only in like anatomy, but just in everyday life, feet like disgust me. Also, sorry if I sound a little congested, I'm a little sniffly, but here I am mad at myself. So I am on the shorter side of life, which is quite unfortunate. But and with that unfortunity of being short comes with a natural distastement towards taller people. Now, I have nothing against taller people, except like pure jealousy to like reach top shelves. But besides that point, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my OCs relatable to me. And then I immediately turn around and draw Stefan to be like 5'5" to 5'7". So I was like, that's not that tall, right? And I compared it, and he's like 2 head heights taller than me. So rest in peace, my ego. Skipping over those. This. I got this Cool Erase pencil. As you can see, drawn with waffles is like my number one art YouTuber to go to for like just easy supplies to use. And I saw that she always uses this stuff, and I was like, oh cool, yeah. I couldn't find the rose one, but I found this for like $2. No, I mean not $2. I think it was like 50% off. So I finally got it, and I hate it. It's super disappointing. The color doesn't show up, let alone on camera, I think. So, disappointingly, I went to go watch the Spider-Man movie, and oh my goodness, Tumblr will never be the same for me after I went and saw this movie. Because I got on and I was like, oh, I want to see, what people's thoughts of it are and like some fan art and stuff. And it's just all Miguel O'Hara. Just all him. And I'm like, oh. I like these strawberries because I got the this Cadium Red Soho Urban Artist Color Pencil from Austria. I didn't know it was from Austria, but it is. So that's really exciting. So I did some strawberries with it. And ignored those. These are kind of fun to do. Once again, completely uneven. Not that they're supposed to be, but yeah. My sister thought this was Miguel O'Hara. So once again, I don't think anybody will ever be the same after him because they see someone with a jawline and they're like, Miguel! And I'm like, no, just a random dude I found on Pinterest. But I'm kind of proud how that came out. I still don't know how to completely draw faces. I did a video with this. So go check that out if you want. I got my braces on. Some more of these. I really like how those came out. Stippling, like I said, you can definitely tell that I prefer working on smaller areas just because I don't have the capacity to fill out a whole giant page. I just can't do it. It's actually really cute stuff in one. He's a little smaller in this one, I think. I think I made him a little bit. I think that's okay because he's literally just bones. So, here's me trying to figure out facial perspective. Little Lemon from Bullet Train. Actually, I was gonna draw him completely, but then the actor of him, I can't figure out his like eyes because he's always like slightly angled. So it's just like I can't find like a straight on photo of him completely. So I was like, oh well, I did that. How that came out. Lost the reference image of it halfway through it, I was like starting to block out the shapes, and I completely did the black, and I went on my phone again, and I was like, huh? I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh. Happy birthday to me. I was gonna post that if I colored it or something, but I didn't. So there's that. And everyone's calling me old now, so that's great. I actually did that on my hand. It was really fun. Um, I did this. I do this again later in my sketchbook, trying to like revamp it, make it bigger, but did not work out well. Some more anatomy. I really like how this one came out. You can kind of see the stretch, but he seems a little too like stiff. I was gonna retry that. Try to make him more curved. His line of action is kind of like versus straight, or like a really nice curve. But just me practicing some like structures like bone work and stuff. But here you can see like you see the shadow. That's from the one I bought off of Amazon. That ink pen I was talking about earlier. It just ugh, it annoys the crap out of me. Um, this. Oh my gosh. I did this at like 2 o'clock in a random afternoon. And I was like, it was wonderful. It was lovely. And I went to a tattoo convention. So it was really fun, really exciting. Loved all the people there. And then here you can kind of see me taking inspiration from some stuff I saw. Um, Once again, that ink pen just ruins everything. I saw a reference picture on Pinterest, of course, and I was like, oh, that looks easy enough to try and motivate me to do something. And then it was really calming and relaxing to do. So I like that. I will. I don't really know how my stuff is gonna show up on here because I mean I'm just on my phone, so yeah, that you. So this is where I finally did work with Sharpies. Um, Once again, I did that on myself. I don't believe I did that. I did this like right here. Um, I did do that though. Oh, you can still see the shadow of that one on my arm. Absolutely love how this one came out though. I think I'm gonna go back through um, for when I make my tattoo portfolio to try and get an apprenticeship or something somewhere, and redo that to make it completely even and stuff. And this is the end of it. So, last couple of these pages, I'm just gonna focus on anatomy, things like that. Here's some swatches on this paper if you're interested in getting a sketchbook. If you see it somewhere. So these are like alcohol markers. You can see how the Sharpies were affected and stuff. So it's just, it's good paper. It's really good paper. It's a lot of paper, a lot of room to fill. That's for sure. So, sketchbook number 6 is going in the shelf. Or, not even the shelf. I don't even want to look at this anymore. It's going in the bin. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely putting it away after this. If I feel like doing anatomy, I'll turn to this. But it was definitely a learning experience, and I will not miss the sketchbook. That's for sure. So, I kind of wrapped it up a little quickly there, but I'm feeling a little sentimental about it because I know I said I'm not gonna miss it, but I'm gonna miss it a little bit. I mean, staring at something for half a year of your life with stickers that you got from friends and family. But it's all good in the end. So, please make sure to like and subscribe, doing the YouTuber thing here, and please comment because I am lonely. So even if you just want to how's your day going? Answer that in the comment section. I wanna know how you guys are doing. If you made it this far, really thank you so very much. It means the world to me. Just even be able to get my art out there is mind-boggling to me. So thank you for that. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, I almost forgot. Please check out my Ko-Fi shop. I have some like cute bookmarks out there. I'm gonna do a little bit of like a sponsoring thing. I'm sponsoring myself. Those aren't on there. I did like these little snake plants things. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but sneak peek to my next one and the other one. Whoop. Revealed it. Oh well. But my commissions are open as well, so if you see anything you're interested in here, but I also do a lot of watercoloring. You can see that on my Ko-Fi shop. So, I was gonna end the video and now I'm just babbling. But what else is new? So, once again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.